If you're tired of temporary fixes and you're exhausted from chasing solutions that don't last, this is for you. Most treatments focus on masking symptoms, pain management that doesn't address the source, cosmetic treatments that need constant maintenance, energy solutions that wear off by noon. And here's what happens. You invest time, you invest money, you follow the protocol. And for a while, it feels like it's working, but then the effect fades. You're back where you started, and you're stuck in a cycle of dependency. The real issue is that most healthcare doesn't address the root cause. It manages decline. It suppresses symptoms, it keeps you coming back because the underlying problem never gets fixed. And patients don't realize they're stuck until years pass, until they spent thousands on treatments that were never designed to create lasting change. Regenerative medicine takes a completely different approach. Instead of suppressing symptoms, we support your body's natural repair systems. Here's the difference. Suppression says, this symptom is bad, let's block it. Regeneration says, this symptom is a signal, let's address what's causing it. Pain isn't the problem, pain is your body telling you something needs repair. Aging isn't the problem, aging is a reflection of cellular decline. Fatigue isn't the problem, fatigue is a sign that your symptoms aren't functioning optimally. Regenerative medicine respects those signals. It gives your body the tools it needs to repair, restore, and regenerate. That means stem cells, that means exosomes, that means peptides. That means protocols designed around your biology, not around symptom suppression. This approach feels different over time. You're not just masking problems. You're actually building resilience. You're supporting function. You're giving your body a chance to heal properly. So who is regenerative medicine for? People seeking healthier, younger looking skin. People who want thicker, fuller hair. People dealing with joint pain who aren't ready for surgery. People who want long-term vitality instead of short-term wins. This is not for people looking for overnight transformations. It's not for people who want the cheapest option. And it's not for people who aren't willing to commit to the process. Regenerative medicine requires patience. It requires realistic expectations, and it requires a mindset shift. You're not buying a quick fix. You're investing in long-term health. The patients who succeed with regenerative medicine are proactive. They're intelligent. They research deeply. They understand that real change takes time, and they value quality over convenience. I've been treating patients in New York City for years. And I'll tell you something about New York City patients. They have high expectations. They've seen everything, they've tried everything, and they don't tolerate mediocrity. That environment taught me how to design protocols that actually work. Because if your outcomes aren't consistent, patients won't come back. And if your medicine isn't precise, you won't survive. Every protocol we use at Regen Health has been refined through real-world experience. We've treated athletes, executives, people who need to perform at the highest level. And we've learned what works and what doesn't. That's the difference between theory and practice. You can read studies, you can follow guidelines, but until you've treated hundreds of patients and see how biology actually responds, you're still learning. Experience changes how you design protocols. It teaches you which shortcuts to avoid. It teaches you when to say no. And it teaches you that outcomes matter more than volume. Here's why bringing this to Salt Lake City matters. Regenerative medicine isn't a one-time treatment. It requires follow-up. It requires monitoring. It requires a physician who knows your history and can adjust your protocol as needed. Medical tourism doesn't offer that. You fly somewhere, you get the treatment, you fly home. And then what? If something doesn't feel right, who do you call? If your results plateau, who adjusts the protocol? Local access means consistency of care. It means you have a physician who's invested in your outcomes. It means you can follow up properly. It means real physician relationships, not transactional medicine. And that's what Utah deserves. World-class regenerative medicine with local accountability. If you're tired of temporary fixes, if you're ready to invest in real outcomes, if you want physician-led regenerative care, this is where it starts. Visit rhpny.com to learn more. This is next level care without ever having to leave Utah.